Maybe I should prepare to work on something.
Oh, man. Well, our next guest is the mind behind the creation of the barcode.
If you think about it, we would have a hard time living without
Yes.
this. Cody is with a very smart guy who came up with the technology.
Yes, Paul
huge.
McEnroe joining us right now. Now, Paul, true story, I was looking at barcodes doing something. I was like, man, I should reach out to the guy that invented the barcode. And then all of a sudden your people reached out to us. And I was like, oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
That's great. It's great to be here. Thank you for giving me the honor of speaking to you.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so tell us, how did this all come about? What was the barcode originally created for?
Well, it was originally created for supermarket and retail stores to help with the speed of checking people out, particularly in the supermarket side of it, as well as making things more efficient so that the supermarkets could operate more effectively and lower costs. Item remarking was a terrible problem before. Now we don't put the prices on anymore, so you don't have to mark them at all. And we do automatic inventory control and reorder, and that's very helpful. And it also helps a lot in the marketing side. So the Supermarket Institute started asking for something in 1970. I had actually started working on a project in '69, just a little before that. And it was selected as an international standard in '73, which is 50 years ago today, or this year.
That's amazing, amazing. Now, I imagine you're trying to develop this. It had to be difficult, but did you go through different processes, like different ideas? Was the barcode
That's right.
round at one point?
That's right. There had been a couple barcodes, or not barcodes, but a couple different symbols discussed and created and even invented earlier, but they didn't work. And we came up with a lot of analysis. I like to think of it, rather than myself, as a team. I was fortunate to be asked by IBM, the company I worked for at the time, to lead a team to start them in a new business, and they hadn't been in point of sale. And I picked point of sale and I took them in that direction, and then I saw what the supermarket people were asking for, and the retail people, you know, the Macy's and the big stores and what's now Costco's and Kmart's and so on, what they were asking for. And we put together a program, not only to develop a code that was very reliable, but also a system that would work efficiently around it. And the social problems of removing prices and concerns about laser safety because you use a laser to read the code, they consumed us. It took me 8 years full-time with the team to get the thing to volume.
That is absolutely fascinating. Of course, you've written the book about it, but your life is fascinating because not only did he invent the barcode, but you're also a cowboy, which I think is kind of cool.
I am. If you look, I always wanted to, quote, be a cowboy, and I grew up in the Midwest with no opportunities to ride horses or do any of that. And so when my children got old enough to ride, I bought them ponies and then horses. And then when I retired about 30 years ago, I'm 86 now, we bought a ranch and raised horses, and yeah, I'm a cowboy.
You're a cowboy. Well, Paul, thank you very much for joining us. The book sounds fascinating. It's available everywhere. It's going to be popping up all over the place. So I cannot wait for people to get their hands on it, because without the barcode, I don't know where we'd be right now, quite honestly. I have no idea where we would be.
Well, thank you very much.
Thanks, Paul. All right, back to you guys.
Right on.
We met the guy that invented the barcode.
Yeah.
I like the symmetry of somebody buying the book and having the barcode scanned on the book to buy it. Nice. Thanks, Cody. All right, you're invited